Should Baltimore City Schools police officers be armed during the school day? It's a question that has been debated in Annapolis for years now.
Well, right now, a city schools police officer assigned to a school must disarm themselves during instructional hours, meaning students don't get armed security in schools. But as Project Baltimore's Chris Papst explains, the CEO of City Schools does.
Monday, August 25th. Students returned to class in Baltimore City Public Schools. On that day, City Schools CEO Dr. Sonia Santelises traveled the city, visiting classrooms, greeting staff, and talking to students. Traveling with the CEO were two Baltimore City Schools police officers, both of them armed, which in Baltimore City Schools is rare. According to Maryland state law, a Baltimore City School police officer whose permanent or temporary assignment is at a school may only carry a firearm before or after regular school hours on school days. Baltimore City Schools police are sworn officers. They have all the powers of any other police officer, except when a Baltimore City Schools police officer enters a school, their firearm must be secured in a locker. The officer can then retrieve their gun at the end of the school day. City Schools has the only police force in Maryland with this mandate. So why are the officers with Dr. Santelises armed? Because these officers were not assigned to the schools the CEO visited. As soon as the CEO left, armed police left with her, meaning City Schools CEO gets armed security, while students do not.
What message does it send when the CEO can have armed police officers with her, but the students cannot?
It's called preferential protection.
Blanca Tapawascu's son attends one of the schools that Dr. Santelises visited.
Of course she needs to be protected. But what about our children? Anything can happen in the setting where there's no protection.
And it has. Violence on school grounds is a concern in Baltimore. In 2023, multiple students were shot outside Carver Vocational Technical High School in West Baltimore.
Our police officers don't sign up to die.
The law mandating City Schools police disarm themselves while at an assigned school has been heavily debated over the years. It is strongly opposed by FOP President Sergeant Clyde Boatwright.
Absolutely.
He says it affects recruitment and public safety.
There's no expectation to chase an armed person and you're not armed. I think that's unrealistic.
In Annapolis, most years, a bill is introduced to allow City Schools police to carry a firearm while in school. The bills always fail. Opponents believe an armed presence sends the wrong message to students.
I feel as if a police officer were to have a firearm in my school for a complete day, every day I see him, I would just be scared.
But what about when the City Schools CEO tours classrooms with armed police? What message is sent then?
Yes.
For parents like Tapawasco, the message is upsetting.
This is not even against having her being protected. Our issue is, what about the thousands of other students who are vulnerable every day? Why not the same protection for our own children?
Project Baltimore reached out to Dr. Santelises asking if there's any particular reason why she had armed police with her on the first day of school. The district wrote back, the armed officers are necessary because the CEO's first day school visits are more public, but they also help create a safe and supportive environment for everyone attending these special first day events. What do you think about the CEO getting armed security in a school while students do not? We want to hear from you. Call our hotline, send me an email, follow us on social media, head to foxbaltimore.com to follow our progress. I'm Chris Papst, and this is Project Baltimore. I'm Chris Papst. Thanks for watching. Here's another story to watch. Also, if you have a story idea, please send us a message.